Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the 3 by the Sea Designs podcast. My name is Kim and this is episode 20. So welcome to everyone and thank you for joining me. I'm in a different spot today because I thought it would be nice and festive to be by the Christmas tree. But the lighting is a little weird and I don't know, I couldn't get it to like properly look okay. So I hope it's fine. Also, I'm in the front of the house today, and my neighbor is always outside doing yard work. So right now he's leaf blowing. So I hope that's not too much of a distraction. He did stop at the moment, so we shall see. But welcome to episode 20. Like I said, my name is Kim. I own an Etsy shop along with my mom Dreama and my sister Becky. And we make project bags, stitch markers, and hand-dyed yarn for knitters and crocheters. This podcast is about our shop and things that we're working on and finished objects and things we're knitting, crocheting, all of that fun stuff. So grab a project to work on and we have lots to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for our last shop update. On the previous episode, I showed a preview of our new collection. It was our Christmas/winter holiday collection, and you guys just completely blew us away with the response to it. And I know we say that every single time, but this one was truly... it just truly surprised us at how many of you shopped the update. So thank you to everyone who did that and who was excited about it, who commented and gave us great feedback and reviews. We finally, as of a couple days ago, got all of the orders out. And so the shop is completely updated as far as having shipped everything. Unless you ordered in the last day or two. But we have tried really hard to get those orders out because I know a lot of it is either Christmas gifts or you want to do some Christmas knitting. So as soon as your orders are coming in, we are packaging those up and getting them shipped out to you so you can enjoy them for this holiday season. So it was very overwhelming, the response, and we wanted to take a moment to say a special thank you to everyone for that. There are still a few things in the shop. We have a couple of project bags left. I'm gonna put the pictures up of them here of what we have left. There's only maybe one or two of each one. I think some of them just have one left. So if you're interested in any of those project bags, go take a peek at our shop. We do still have some yarn available as well. And again, the quantities are so limited on these. If you see something that I put up here that you like, go head to our shop now. Pause this video and head to our shop because I don't know how much longer they will still be around. And we are not dyeing any more of these this year. So once they're gone, they are gone for the time being. And of course, we have lots of stitch markers and progress keepers in the shop. They are so fun to add to your knitting and crochet projects. They also make really great stocking stuffers for all of your fiber friends. So there's still lots in the shop. So head over and check it out. Most of the project bags are sold out, except for the ones that I put up here. So thank you again to everyone, and it was such a successful update, and we're already planning our next update and plans for 2023. So I'll talk more about that in just a little while. A little bit of other shop news that I couldn't show you last time because we didn't want to spoil it for anyone was our Christmas advent calendars. First of all, we did a mystery sock set that was Charlie Brown Christmas themed, and this is what it looked like. You guys absolutely loved it, and so did we. We were so happy with how it turned out, and we thought it looked very, very close to the inspiration picture. So it was just fun and bright and cheerful, and we've already seen some finished objects with it, and you guys have been working on socks with it, and we just really loved seeing the yarn knit up, and we were very happy with that. And then we have our It's a Wonderful Life advent calendar, and it was a stitch marker calendar that you get to open every day in December. And we carried it through the theme of It's a Wonderful Life, the movie. And each day you progress through the movie with the stitch markers. If you did get the advent calendar, make sure you're looking on the back of the stitch marker card, because it has a little bit of information about that day's stitch markers, and it has a reference to the movie. So you kind of get to enjoy the movie in stitch marker form. We also made a matching project bag and yarn sock set to go with it, and this is what it looked like. So overall, we were very happy with it. You guys have seemed to be loving it so far, and we hope you're enjoying opening your advent calendar. One thing I forgot to mention is that we did just update the shop with new stitch markers and progress keepers. This is what they look like. In the past, we have done what we call a peppermint confetti stitch marker. It's a little globe with Christmas colored confetti inside. This year, the colors are different on it. So if you got one last year, these are different if you want to add to your collection. We put a little bit of like fake snow in the globe, as well as the snowflake and the peppermint and just little bits of clay confetti looking things, and it turned out really cute. We also have a 3-piece winter set of our glitter bombs and a 2-piece holiday set of our glitter bombs as well. So those were added to the shop today, which I didn't even tell you, by the way. Today's Friday, December 9th. So, and I'm gonna try to get this episode up tonight, if I can get it edited. What else? We do have a giveaway going on our Instagram page right now, so make sure you check that out. It is for 4 skeins of our hand-dyed yarn, 4 of our from our new collection, and 4 stitch markers. Well, 4 sets of stitch markers. Some are singles, some are 2-piece. So definitely check that out. If you haven't entered yet, go over to our Instagram page and find the post that is for the giveaway and enter. All you have to do is tag some friends, make sure you're following us, and you'll be entered into that giveaway. It's gonna be so fun. You guys are really excited about it so far, and so are we. And the giveaway was for hitting 4,000 followers on Instagram. We're so appreciative of your support for our business, and we just love this little community that we have built with you. As I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, we are already planning for next year. We are planning to do 4 major updates, which would be spring, summer, fall, and winter, with project bags, basically a collection of things. We will throw things in here and there, like mystery sock sets, which we're actually already getting ready to start planning and putting up in the shop, our next mystery sock set. And but we would like to know from you guys what you'd like to see from us for 2023. Maybe a knit along or a make along, any certain colorways or yarn bases that you would like for us to add to the shop. We would like to hear from you about that. So if you have any ideas for us for next year, please leave a comment and let us know, because we definitely will take that into consideration when we sit down to plan everything out, which we're going to do very soon. I did not have time to prepare or plan out a proper Vlogmas this year where I add a video every day to YouTube, but I have been recording little snippets every day in December of me opening my advents or working on things for the shop. So I am going to, in just a few minutes after I show you some other things, I'm going to add that probably towards the end of the video, and it'll just be like a recap of December 1st through the 8th, which was yesterday. of some Vlogmas type footage, which was, I think it turned out really cute. So I will put that towards the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. So let's talk about what I am wearing. This is the Glacial Light Tee. I showed this on the last episode, but I hadn't woven in any of the ends yet. So I'm gonna stand up and show you the tee. So this is the Glacial Light Tee by Caitlin Hunter. I used 4 different colors of Emma's yarn, and it has this beautiful lacework section here. I am wearing a sort of nude colored cami underneath because the lace is quite open, and I didn't want, obviously anything underneath to show, but it has this beautiful lacework section. So it gives it that beautiful striping effect. I finally got all of the ends woven in, and I just think it's beautiful. I love the color at the top. At first I was a little bit worried that the color at the top was very different than the rest of the tee, but it actually, I think, looked really nice with it. I do wish the sleeves were a little bit longer because I don't like for my arms to be quite so exposed, but it's fine. And honestly, for Florida, the short sleeves work perfectly. So overall, I'm extremely happy with it, and I love the yarn. I love the colors, I loved the pattern, I really enjoyed making it. So, and I finally get to wear it. So I will definitely be enjoying this and maybe even get to wear it out. I don't know. I talked about it a lot in detail on past episodes. And if you have any questions, you can always send me a message or a comment. So today I have a finished object to show you, and I have a half finished object to show you. The first one is my Musselburgh hat. And I'm gonna put it on before I open it up so you guys can see what it looks like on. So there's several different ways that you can wear the hat. This way is a slouchy version where it's sort of lays back like this in the back. You can also fold up the brim if you wanted to and have a little bit of extra warmth around your ears. So that's another way you can wear it. Then, because the Musselburgh hat is basically, you knit one long tube like this. And since it's knit that way, you can fold it up the other way. So if you did it in different colors like I did, you'd essentially have 2 different hats to wear. So what I did was I started with the grayish blue side, and I held it double with the pink mohair that I showed on the last episode, which was our colorway called Berry Kiss. So I held those 2 yarns double, and then I basically just striped in colors. I used scrap yarn, and I used some of my row 1 minis, and then I finished it off with this very light color here at the top, which was a yarnable colorway. And I'm just really happy with how it turned out. It's so soft. The mohair adds such a great sort of halo to it, and it really kind of gave it a cohesive look, having the mohair all the way throughout the hat. And I love being able to have different options as far as if you want it to be a lighter hat or a darker hat. So that is my Musselburgh hat, all finished. I think I like it slouchy the best. I do like when a hat has a brim, but I think I like it slouchy the best. So I'll be able to wear it for like 1 or maybe 2 days this winter. But it does get kind of cold here sometimes. So like in the mornings when I'm taking my son to school, I'll wear it. And if I ever go anywhere where it snows or where it's cold, I'll wear it then as well. But I really just enjoyed making it too. I loved holding the mohair double with the regular just fingering weight yarn. And I think like these would make great gifts for people. They're easy, mindless knitting. You can take it with you, so it's very portable. And I loved the striping in it. I love how it looks kind of scrappy looking. So I'm very, very, very happy with how this one turned out. Let's see. Maybe I'll leave it on for a little while because it's not too hot outside today. So I'll leave it on for a little while. My next project that I've been working on is a half-finished object because it's a pair of socks, and I've got 1 whole sock completed. This is just a plain vanilla sock using our all bundled up colorway, which is a speckled colorway. And I used a contrasting color for the pop of color at the top. And then for the heel. And then I just did a few stripes of that down towards the toe. I did the umbrella toe by Kay Jones, and this is just a regular slip stitch heel flap and gusset. So I just really love how they turned out. I love this colorway. This is a speckled colorway with the white showing through, that bare yarn color in the background showing through, and then there's speckles of blue and pink and purple and brown. And we do have some of this still available in the shop, this colorway. I thought this colorway would make such a cute hat. I think it would also make a really pretty sweater as well, like a cardigan or a pullover. It would just look absolutely beautiful. It's a nice wintry color, which is why we called it all bundled up. So I have not cast on the second sock yet, but I will. And I don't know if I mentioned that this pop of color is by the Crazy Sock Lady. She has a tutorial on how she does her pop of color at the top of her socks. And if you have not checked out that tutorial, go look at it because it was very helpful for me. I'm still working on the baby blanket that I showed on the last episode. This is a crochet granny square blanket. It has grown some. I wanted to have it finished in time for my nephew and niece's baby shower. Their baby is due in February, but her shower was just last weekend. But I didn't get it finished, which is okay. I gave her another gift, and then I'll give her this when the baby is born. This is just a crochet granny square that I just keep going and going and going. And I love how it's striping up. It's so pretty. And I'm actually, when I'm finished, I'm going to back it with a fabric to make it just a little bit thicker of a blanket. And I already picked out the fabric. My mom helped me pick it out actually. It has rainbows on the back of it in like this pastel colors. So I think it will match nicely. So I've been enjoying working on this. I haven't crocheted in a long, long time. So I'm almost finished. Let's see. I just have this much left of the yarn. And in crochet, that will go very, very, very quickly. It's just meant to be a little lap blanket for the baby or something to cover up with in the on like in her car seat. This is the yarn that I'm using. And the colorway number is 313. So I'm enjoying that. I hope to have that done very, very soon. I may work on that later today too, actually. I have made a little bit more progress on my scrappy socks that I was working on. I think I've added 2 or 3 more stripes. These are, the pattern is by Witchery. What is the name of this pattern? String of Lights by Witchery. And I started these back at the beginning of fall, and I just wanted a really pretty pair of fall stripy socks. Come on, focus. So I think I've added in the gray and this brown color, and now I'm on this sort of orangey gold color. And I'm knitting them both at the same time. So when I finish one stripe on one sock, I add it in to the second sock. So I'm knitting them both at the same time. And I'm using all row 1 minis for that project. So I picked those back up again. And the last thing I have to show you is a new cast on. I have it in this super fun project bag. Made by us, made by my sister actually. This pattern is called Autumn Gold by Faye Perriam-Reed. And it's a hat, it's a slouchy hat. Can you see that? Hopefully it's showing up. And I did not realize when I got the pattern that it has cables in it. I guess I didn't read that part, and I've never done cables before, so I was a little bit scared when I got to that part and realized that it had cables, but it's just a simple cable. It's not anything complicated. I'm using our Sweet Shop colorway that is new from our new collection. It's got beautiful mint and golden brown and pink and light green in it. And I do think we have a few of these left in the shop if you like that color. And this is where I'm at so far on the hat. So pretty. The lace work is so fun to do. This is the cabled section here. It's a little bit hard to see everything right now, but I'm enjoying this a lot, and I love it on our new colorway, the Sweet Shop colorway. I have a cute little gingerbread progress keeper. We have him available in the shop as well. And our ring stitch markers have been so helpful. I don't know if you can see them, but for every repeat, I've been putting these. She does not say to do that in the pattern, but for me, it's very, very helpful to know where I'm at, even within the pattern for each repeat. So I have been using lots of our stitch marker rings, and I just love it. I love it. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I love slouchy hats, like I was saying, and I think this one is gonna be really, really pretty. So that is my latest, newest cast on. I got a little bit of happy mail from a company called Charmed and Dangerous. She makes, I think that's what she's called. Yes, Charmed and Dangerous. We found her on Instagram and follow her. She makes the most adorable clay charms for stitch markers, progress keepers, I think she even makes earrings and needle minders as well. So check her out on Instagram. And I got a few different things, but I can't show them to you yet because they are for Christmas gifts. But I did get one for myself, so I wanted to show it to you guys. Look how cute. It's a little peppermint mocha coffee cup. So adorable with the candy cane and the chocolate and the snowflake on it. Like I said, she has some of the most adorable charms, so definitely check out her shop. I will link her below in the description box. So the other ones I got are really cute too, but like I said, I know that my mom and sister are watching this, so I can't show you what I got them for Christmas. But they're really cute, and I'll show them to you after they have opened their gifts. I feel like that went really fast. There is a few things I wanted to talk to you about with my own personal advents that I purchased. I got one from Ysolda, which is a DK weight advent calendar, and it is a fade, which it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you in just a few minutes when I do the Vlogmas part of this episode. And then I got another one from Murray Woolgoods. So that has been really fun to open every day and to see all the different minis, all the different colorways. I do have plans. I didn't start off with any plans for Advent because I like to see the yarn first before I start a project. So now that I've seen the first 8 days of each of the Advents, I have a good idea of of a project that I'd like to make. So for my Murray Woolgoods project, I'm going to make the anthology blanket by Helen Stewart. My wonderful, lovely friend Laura gifted me the Knit Vent pattern set bundle. So thank you so much, Laura. And I'm going to use the anthology blanket from that bundle package to its Murray Woolgoods advent calendar was Christmas yarn, like Christmas themed. So I want to make a Christmas blanket out of the anthology pattern. And I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with the Ysolda advent because it's DK weight, and a lot of the advent patterns that people design are for fingering weight. So if you have any good blanket ideas, I do have one in mind, but I'd have to use, but it's designed for fingering weight. So if there's any good mini skein or scrappy DK blankets out there that you know of, please let me know, because I would like to make a blanket out of it, but I'm not sure since it's DK weight. I want, it'll be stripy and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not fully decided on that advent calendar project yet. So those are, I'm not really planning on casting on anything new other than the anthology blanket. I was going to make the lace and fade boxy with that sage colored yarn that I showed last time, and I'm still planning on doing that, but I haven't cast it on yet. I wanted it to wear for Christmas Eve, and that's just not going to happen. So what I've decided is to finish the project, like for December. I'm going to finish all of the projects that I currently have on the needles, and because I kind of want to start January with nothing on the needles so I can start 2023 with a blank slate, so to speak. I don't know exactly why I want to do it that way, but I want to start 2023 with no lingering whips, I guess, sort of hanging over my head. So my plan is to finish the hat, the 2 pairs of socks, and that crochet blanket in December. And I am at some point in December going to cast on the anthology blanket with my Christmas advent. So that's future plans as of right now. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. This was, or it seems like it was a quick episode anyway. It may not turn out to be. But I am going to insert some footage, like I said, of sort of a Vlogmas days 1 through 8 now. I'm not on camera for most of it or any of it really, but I show opening my Advents, and my son got an Advent, and just little blips of me working and some fun holiday December footage. So for Advent this year, I got 2 Advents. This one is from Murray Woolgoods, and this one is from Hugh Loco. This one's called the Vista Fade Advent, and Murray Woolgoods, hers was, the theme is vintage Christmas cards. So what we like to do with our Advents is sort of display them really pretty. A lot of times the Advents come in just a regular box, so you could totally leave them in the box if you wanted to, but just to make it a little more pretty and festive, I've got these boxes that are, you know, for wrapping presents in. They're really nice sturdy boxes, and I'm going to make them pretty Advent boxes to open, and I'll put them under the tree. So I've got my first one all set up, and now I'm going to do my Hugh Loco one in that box. I'm not sure packaging wise what's in this one, probably not very much since it's such a thin box. So I'm gonna take all of this that was left over from my Murray Woolgoods Advent and put it in the bottom of this box. And it's called Empire. Yeah. What does that paper say on the right-hand side? On the other flap of the box.
Look carefully on your Advent calendar box to find each icon pictured below. Each icon is paired with a specific day, so grab the popcorn of the day and then find icons in the box.
Ferris Popcorn Advent Calendar, and it's a space theme this year. All right, so try day 1. Let me see it. Hold it up. Okay. Does it taste good? So it's like a mix of salty and sweet. Caramel, corn, regular popcorn. It's good. Want something, Finny? No?
My name is Yana.
today.
I think we opened 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So did we open 4? I don't think
we did.
I think we may have, because
No, I think we only, well, let's find out.
remember the Velcro's in the front.
Oh, we did.
We did,
We opened
yeah.
4, yeah.
All right, open 5.
Should be yours.
Oh.
Oh, cute. Oh, they're felt.
Oh, how cute. Are they stickers? They feel like they might be, or maybe iron-on?
Maybe.
Iron-on, what would you iron them on, though?
Oh, she put 3 in there.
That's so cute.
Ah, candy cane. That's so cute.
What day is today? The 7th?
We should be on the 8th. So
Today's the
go,
8th?
Go ahead with another one. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. These little jars are so cute.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Oh, I bet it says Merry Christmas.
Oh.
That's so cute. All right, you open 8.
Oh, pine cones.
Aww.
Oh, these would be cute to flock them. And to,
They look like they might be.
they're real.
What is that white stuff on them? Is that like powder? Or is that just part of the pine cone?
Part of the pine cone, probably.
How cute. That's adorable. This little advent's really cute.
This is.
I really hope that you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed that Vlogmas footage. And I'm gonna keep recording every day little snippets. So on the next episode in a couple of weeks, I will add more Vlogmas footage like I just did. And I hope you are all having a wonderful holiday season so far and really enjoying your Advents if you got one. So many of you have already received your packages that we've shipped out to you, and a lot more of you this week coming up will get yours because everything has shipped. So you should be getting them. If you haven't already, you should be getting them very shortly. So we really hope that you enjoy your new project bags and yarn and stitch markers. And if you ever have any questions about anything, please do not hesitate to let us know. You can send us an email, you can send us a message on Etsy, or you can comment below here on this episode, and we would love to answer any questions that you have. So thank you again for watching. I will see you in a few weeks, or hopefully a couple of weeks, and if I don't record before Christmas, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.